Hello, hello, this is Gerald Bass, Bass, What's creator founder with the Rise of the 1%, reporting live from the Rise of the 1% headquarters here in Buckhead, here in Atlanta, Georgia, in front of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful waterfall in the background, baby. We're going to get this thing going today. We're going to talk about successful people versus unsuccessful people. This is going to be part one. This is going to be a series. Yeah, and it's going to be a series. So today we're going to do part one, successful people versus unsuccessful people. We're wrapping up 2017. We're in the fourth quarter. We're getting ready for a prosperous 2018. That's what most people say they're doing. All right, but it's a very small percentage of people that really go into the new year and really do the things they say they're going to do, they're setting out to do. And so, there it goes.
Hey, got the dog out here in the live.
All right. Hey, this is real life. We got the dog in the live and everything. Who we got on?
We got Mom Dukes in the building.
Hey, Mom.
Ashley Janae, Quinn Loyal.
Ashley Janae, welcome. Quinn,
James
welcome.
Woodward.
James Woodward, welcome.
Alonzo Peters, Kevin Morgan.
Welcome, welcome.
We got your boy Ernest in the building.
Ernest, welcome, welcome. So yeah, today we're going to talk about successful people versus unsuccessful people. Like I said, we're closing out 2017. We're in the fourth quarter. We're getting ready for 2018. If 2018 is going to be your year, drop a comment below. Say 2018 gonna be my year. Drop a comment below. It all starts with affirming it. Putting it out there in the universe, right? That's where it starts from. You can't claim it, you can't believe it, you can't see it. Drop a comment below. 2018 is gonna be your year. And also please share this live stream around with anybody else you feel could benefit. I'm gonna drop some golden nuggets on this thing, and I don't want to be too long. I appreciate you hopping on and giving us the most valuable asset, which is your time. So today I'm gonna talk about successful people versus unsuccessful people. Like I said, this is part one of the series, and the reason why, like I said, I wanted to do this live stream is because we're coming up on the end of the year. I want to put people in the right mindset of what I've discovered over the years that successful people do. And you can define success however you want to define success. I know everybody has their own way of looking at success, but when I look at success, I look at people's lifestyle. And what I mean by lifestyle, I don't necessarily mean just necessarily financially. I mean from a mental space to a physical space to also a financial space to a sense of happiness, a sense of fulfillment. I look at it as having freedom, being able to basically live life on your own terms. Those are the type of things I look at when I look at success. So one of the things that I discovered about successful people versus unsuccessful people is one. There's 5 things I'm gonna share with you today. One, successful people, they believe in themselves. That's number one. They believe in themselves. And I know that may sound very simple. You may say, well, I already know that, Gerald. Of course you got to believe in yourself. Well, you'll be very surprised. I work with a lot of clients, especially over this last year of us having a rise to 1%. You will be very surprised how many people say they believe in themselves, but they really don't. And you can tell by the things they say. You can tell by their actions, right? And you can also, of course, over time, tell by their results. So you want to write this down. Your beliefs shape your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions give you feedback when it comes to your life. Your beliefs, they shape your thoughts, what you're thinking, the type of mindset you have. Your thoughts shape the type of actions you take, and the actions all give you feedback when it comes to your life or any endeavor that you're pursuing at this particular time. So one thing that I noticed about very successful people, they believe in themselves, to the max. They're highly confident in their abilities. They're highly confident in their skill sets. versus unsuccessful people, they don't really believe in themselves as much, right? They're not as confident, right? They say, I'm gonna try to do things, or I maybe can do that, or I'm gonna see if I can do that, or they say, I'm gonna see if this may work, right? They're not sure of themselves, right? So if you want to be successful, you know, like I say, based off of what I've discovered over the years, you got to be sure of yourself, you got to be confident, you got to have faith, you got to believe in yourself. Number two, they continuously invest in education. That's number two. They read books, they listen to audios, they attend conferences and seminars. They're always growing themselves, whether it's growing their mindset, whether it's them learning a new skill set that they maybe can use, right? Maybe it's some type of industry they may be involved in, reading books and listening to audios and traveling to conferences and seminars when it comes to that industry. But they immerse themselves in information and continual learning. One of my mentors, Jim Rohn, rest in peace, he said that formal education will make you a living and self-education will make you a fortune. Most people read an average of 2 books from the time they graduate from high school to the time they die. Most people, right? The average millionaire reads a book a week. And I'm not saying you want to be a millionaire, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure we can agree success leaves clues. If you don't like reading, listen to audios, listen to podcasts, listen to YouTube. But you gotta commit to lifelong learning. Even though we may think we have arrived and we know everything, it's always more that we all can learn, even myself, right? Number 3, associations. They understand that they're the sum total of the people they spend the most time with, right? So one thing my mentor used to tell me like 5 years ago, he used to tell me, show me the last 5 people you talked to on your cell phone and I'll show you your future. That's what he used to tell me 5 years ago, right? You're the sum total of the people you spend the most time with. So if you hang around a bunch of alcoholics, guess what you're gonna become? An alcoholic, right? If you hang around a bunch of people that's always talking a bunch of negative talk and talking about what's not gonna happen and talking about the media, talking about so-and-so got shot last night on the west side of Atlanta, you know, talking about just negative things, guess what you're gonna become? Very negative. But if you surround yourself around positive people, if you surround yourself around people uplifting you, if you surround yourself around people with big goals, if you surround yourself with people that's in a good positive mindset, if you surround yourself around people who are very health conscious, right? Physically fit, if you surround yourself around people who are in a great financial position, guess what? You will have those things in your life as well over time if you continue to surround yourself around those people. So me personally, I'm always surrounding myself around people that's doing at least 10 times better than me in the areas of my life that I lack and that I want improvement. So that's 3. 4, they have coaches and mentors. They have coaches and mentors. And they may have coaches and mentors in different areas. Like for instance, myself, I have currently right now, I have a lot of different people I learn from when it comes to mindset and personal development. But I have a coach that assists me with becoming a better coach myself and a better consultant myself. I have a marketing coach, I have a productivity coach, I have a spiritual mentor, I have a physical training coach, right? I have different coaches, financial coach, different coaches in different areas. All successful people, they have a coach or a mentor, meaning someone that's gotten results in the area that you want to get results in. You coming up under their wing or learning from them. When I got a coach a little over 3 years ago, it changed my entire life and even my business. Changed everything for me. Because here's the reality. You only know what you know. You want to write that down. You only know what you know. That's it. It's that simple. So if you want to know information that others may have that you may not necessarily have that's gotten the results that you may be seeking, You need to come up under their wing, and you need to find out how you can be mentored by them or coached by them. And I understand coaches can be kind of pricey. I do understand that. But at the end of the day, it's well needed, right? And then the fifth thing is they take action. That's number 5. They take action. I know a lot of people who say, hey, Gerald, I read well over 70 books this year, right? But haven't taken any action on what they've learned. Or I went through a coaching program and I bought all these courses online and I haven't got any results. And I say, what have you applied? Nothing. Right? So you can't just take in all this information and not apply anything and expect the result. You have to consistently apply what you learn. You have to take action on what you learn. For instance, last night or yesterday, I went to a networking event, well, sort of a networking event. It was like a workshop here in Atlanta. And at the end of the workshop, the lady that gave the workshop, she actually gave all us attendees, she gave us the number to this guy who does podcast interviews. And he has a large audience, and he's always looking for other entrepreneurs and business owners to interview. So she gave all of us his number to call. Last night, I called the guy. Humbly speaking, not bragging at all. You know, I was the only one out that whole room to call this guy, and he told me on the phone. I was the only one picked up the phone and called this guy. All those people in the room got this guy's number. It's a way for them to expose their business, their products and services to more people, and they didn't even pick up the phone and call the guy. They just went to the workshop and got the information. Not only that, I'm also going to be doing some business with the lady that did the workshop. I'm taking action. I didn't go to the workshop just to receive information. I want to put into action what she shared at the workshop. You gotta take action. Is this making sense? Type in the comments. Does anybody get any value out of this, or is this a waste of your time? Right? Like I say, this is part 1 of successful people versus unsuccessful people. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow. Anybody get any value out of this? Is this making sense? Like, seriously. Is this making sense?
Michael Williams said, hell yeah.
I'm telling you. And before I give you all those 5 again, let me go back to number 1 real quick. Belief. Belief. Successful people when it comes to belief. I'm going back to number 1 real quick. For one, successful people don't have to think about decisions. Either they're going to do something or they're not going to do it. Right? Unsuccessful people, they never can make up their mind. They bounce their mind back and forth, right? They never can make up their mind. Like, for instance, one of my mentors called me like a month ago, and he was like, Gerald, I just got my hands on this new productivity course, right? And he was like, you know, we're going to be learning some good stuff from this guy who's made millions of dollars in business. He was like, Gerald, you want in on it, yes or no? I told him, yes, I want in on it. You need my debit card now? Yes, all right, perfect. And we made the purchase. Quick decisions. Very quick decisions. And slow to turn around. A lot of successful people, they're like that. They make very quick decisions. They're sure of themselves. They're not indecisive, right? They don't have to talk to the spouse. I'm just telling you this. Now, I know some people may get offended by this, but I'm letting you know this. Because, matter of fact, my coach, who I'm telling you about, when he first came online and started doing online marketing, he told me this. He said, I used to take money and go make investments behind my spouse's back. And today, he's made like well over 7 figures in business, right? This is what he told me. It's paid off for him. He said he just made decisions, right? And I'm not saying you got to go behind your spouse's back. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying, I mean, whatever you and your spouse situation is, that's y'all's situation. I'm just saying, the successful people I know, they make quick decisions, they make their own decisions, and they move forward. It just is what it is. They got their own mind. That all comes down to belief. Belief. That's number 1. So once again, closing out. Successful people versus unsuccessful people. There's a lot of dogs out here too. Dogs is all in the live stream. So, successful people versus unsuccessful people. Traits, number one, belief. They believe in themselves. Two, they read books, audio, travel to seminars. Number three, associations. They have positive associations, people around them where they're looking to go. Number four, they have coaches and mentors. And number five, they take action. In closing of this live stream, and I answer any questions if anybody has any questions as well. I'm always here to answer questions. But in closing of this live stream, so right now I'm actually in the process of forming our inner circle for 2018, our Rise to 1% six-figure intensive inner circle. And this is an inner circle of very positive people. This is going to be an inner circle of people who are looking to get to that next level of success and be around other successful people. This is an inner circle of impactors, right? People that are looking to impact the world in whatever way or whatever unique gift or skill set that you may have, right? And it's going to be a mastermind, right? Some of the greatest minds, some of the greatest thinkers coming together. Now, here's the thing here. I'm really looking to work primarily with people that already are in entrepreneurship for 2018. I mean, that's my goal, right? But here's the thing, what I'm willing to do for the remaining of this year before we get into 2018. If you're looking to get into entrepreneurship or start a business, you don't know the direction to go in, right? You may need some assistance. Matter of fact, with some of the things that I covered in this live stream, you need help in those areas and even getting up a business, right? Or you already have a business, but you're looking to scale it 10 times or more. Closing out this year, going to 2018. Strategic game plan, right? Putting a coach in place, becoming part of an inner circle, possibly at a mastermind, being that it's a good fit. I have a link up in the description of this video, geraldbass.com/consulting. Right, geraldbass.com/consulting. All you have to do is click the link. And I freed out some time out of my schedule over the next 48 hours, the next 2 days, where I'm going to be talking to some of the individuals who hit that link and schedule a call. Right, and you want to do it immediately because my calendar fills up very fast. Matter of fact, I already have appointments tomorrow and Friday. So you may want to go ahead and click the link now if you're serious about it. And we'll get on the line and chat. Now, it's not a guarantee that it will be a fit for us to work with each other. It's not guaranteed that you will be a fit to be a part of the mastermind. But I will tell you this, if I get on the call with myself, it'll probably be the most valuable 45 minutes you had within this year, right? I can tell you that right now. So if you're serious, just click the link in the description, geraldbass.com/consulting. Go to 45-minute strategy session call and schedule a call, day and time, over the next 48 hours that we can speak. All right? We're going to a whole nother level. 2018, Inner Circle members with the Rise of the 1% mindset is going to be on a millionaire level and above. Right? Productivity habits are going to be on millionaire status and above. Right? When it comes to creating a business or even scaling a business, we're talking about having people doing six figures, multiple six figures. Some people maybe get to 7 figures in 2018. Not an income claim at all, no guarantees, but we will have people in our program having some outstanding results in 2018. I've been fortunate enough to start several successful businesses. The Rise of the 1%. I had an entertainment company as well some years ago, did very well. I was a top earner in 2 network marketing companies when I was in network marketing. I mean, we've done fairly well over the years. So once again, if you want to learn from people that have success that you may want to get as well, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship and business, you need to be around those type of people that's having that type of success. I have people that I mentored who made a minimum of $30,000 in a year up to 6 figures. You make the fall in between somewhere in there or even higher than that just by becoming part of an inner circle or a mastermind of individuals that are either on your level and looking to get to another level like yourself or even above your level who can inspire you and assist you with getting to the level that you're looking to get to and beyond. Do we have any questions?
I'll just read the comments. Dante Fox, he said value. Alexandra said value.
Thank you.
They got value from
Glad
it.
y'all got value.
Valencia just tuned in. Ashley Janae loved it. Yeah.
Great stuff.
No comments though.
All right, perfect. I appreciate if y'all can share this around. I appreciate it. And like I say, the link is in the description. I do part 2 tomorrow, by the way. Successful people versus unsuccessful people. I got some more nuggets to drop. We always doing this. And I'm also hosting a private workshop tomorrow night as well. The simple system to earn an extra $1,000 to $10,000 a month. If you want the link to that workshop, just shoot me an inbox. I don't want to have links all over the place. Just shoot me an inbox. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be sharing a simple system on how you can generate an extra $1,000 to $10,000 a month online, right? Documented, proven, I've done it, and I have clients that have done the same thing. So just shoot me an inbox if you want access to the workshop. It's free, no charge. And with that said, we'll see you next time. This is Gerald Bass, G Bass World Tips, creator, founder with the Rise of the 1%. Have a phenomenal day on purpose.